roller bearing's already in there.
And the bronze washer.
Well, something had to go in there.
Let me see it.
For it to turn on. Oh, I know what it was. It's the rest of that
Assembly?
shaft that we slid out in the first place. How we didn't knock them things out of there, I don't know.
These are ready to fall out too.
They're ready to fall out?
I think so. I think if I shook it, they'd all come flying
Well,
out.
don't do that.
Well, where's the shaft for the middle? Oh, that's vercocked.
No, it's grease. I thought it was too for a minute.
Drag that thing over here. See if there's a shaft to us to put in here.
I don't know where all these pieces go.
Oh my god.
So we got two of these collars.
Yeah, they all go in line to all those pinions. See if there's a shaft in the thing. I don't want to move with this.
Well, it's not that, it's the shaft.
Pretty much. We got to get all this guts pulled out.
Yeah.
These are the long ones. Now, are these the same? Are these all the same? They look like they're all the same. We gotta get these cleaned up though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We gotta look at what you clean these with. Diesel? Seriously? Have we found the bad set yet?
No. I don't know where they're coming from. I mean, they probably fell out of that one pin. Yeah, they did fall out of that one pin out of the back, because if that pin came out of the back, then that's where they fell out of. They're probably all in the back of the transmission. That's where we've been finding them. That's why we didn't find any.
So why did they fail?
Because that tab, so the bearing, all those...
So the bearing never went bad?
The bearings sit in that, on that gear all around it, and there's two gears in there. So, okay, the long bearings went in the long ones, right?
Yeah.
So if that was to break and slide forward, then that would allow the bearings to go everywhere. See what I mean? So that's where they've all gone. Now we gotta get something to press this out.
Yeah, because we're gonna need to.
We'll need the new one. So.
The new one may have that in it.
Here's your magnet.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Don't have one. Yeah, I do. The new one may have that in it.
Yeah, I think it did, didn't it?
Right now, he went to the trouble to press it. It was even magnetic. You ever seen one of these?
What? The grabber.
No, that's like a cutter. I don't know what it does. What are these? Look at all the shavings.
Yeah, there's a bunch in here.
These are little, aren't they? But all the little ones look okay. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I haven't found a single bearing, honestly, that's messed up.
All the ones that are bad are those long ones
Got
that
spit out.
fell out of that one gear.
What are these? Shorts? Man, how are we ever going to put these back together?
I'll figure it out.
These are called thrust pads.
Is that a wear item?
He said if one of these had broke, that would have allowed it to happen too. But those all look not broke.
Man, that looks like it really wore into the side of that right there. Oh, these other sides are like that. Alright, have a look. I think I got them all.
This thing is scarred inside and out now, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it did. You can see where it jumped up and then set back down. Where it went up and down and made that little lake.
Yeah.
This has got a number on it.
Does it? What's it say?
I'm putting big and big and little and little. These are little.
They're big. I just wonder how many's supposed to go in there per circle. How do we know if we're gonna be short?
Torrington, made in USA.
I don't think there is no fixing that hub or drum or whatever you call it. It's probably good we found a new one. Now you can measure it and see what it measures. Alright, so minus the
I thought we'd see something more. Didn't you?
more tore up.
Yeah. Didn't you?
I didn't know what we were gonna see. I've never looked in one of these before. Well, that's gonna be the hardest part right there.
What? Oh, yeah.
Get
Yeah, he
all
said
in.
that the whole time. He said it takes him an hour.
Or, well, it'll probably take us about 4
Days.
Well, somebody's gonna have to sit there and clean all them.
I don't know how to do it. You know what I mean?
You don't know how to do it. Clean those?
Just wipe each one individually.
You're gonna have to, or soak them in some brake cleaner and a cup and clean them like that.
I really just thought we'd find something that was like one of these even that had like
Broke.
yeah, didn't you?
I don't know.
I honestly thought that the bearings were like this with bearings inside of them
That's
already.
what I thought they were.
And then we'd find like pieces of this.
I thought it might be in like a cardboard paper shell type thing. And I just have to sit here and clean all these little parts. Well,
I really thought it'd be worse than this,
I
honestly.
mean, that's dinged up. But
You're putting those back the right way, right?
yeah.
You just probably knew of those though.
Yeah. So basically at this point, all we got to do now is get all these little bearings put back together in the bags, get all these parts all cleaned up, and get all the metal shavings out of them, and count all the bearings and see how many we need to order, and then order all the parts we need to make this repair, and then we'll be back with another video on reassembly. Thanks for watching. Be sure to comment, hit that like button, subscribe.